What's going on, real estate fam? As promised, I am going to present to you the greatness tracker that I use, that I got from the Core coaching platform, which is probably the best coaching platform in real estate because it is a no BS type of coaching. It is a how do you be more productive in real estate and what steps do you take and how do you quantify your goals. And it's about how much money you're netting at the end of the year. The Core is fantastic. You should check it out. You should look it up. But we're going to go over the greatness tracker as promised. So let me go ahead and share my screen here with the greatness tracker open on it. I believe it's that one. It is that one. All right. So this is the greatness tracker. So as you can see, it is broken down Monday through Friday and then the weekends. Everything is worth points. And so, you get to set what your goal is for the week. I would say that a goal of no less than probably 10,000 should really be your goal. But every single time you do something, it adds points, and then you add those points up, and yeah, you're good to go. But anyway, so as you start getting points built up, you should strive for 17 phone calls a day. Don't ask me why it's 17. I don't know the science. I just know what the sheet says. So 17 calls a day when it comes to great phone calls. Now you're asking for business on these phone calls. You're asking for referrals. Okay. If you just call them BS, but you don't ask for business, then it doesn't count. Okay. Now, videos, those are big points. Those are worth 1,000. And so send the videos to 4 groups of people, at least, when you make a video. This tracks how many hours you've prospected on the phone, how many hours you've prospected face-to-face. You should strive for 4 thank you cards. Now, thank you cards, let me be like, well, who the heck am I going to send a thank you card out to, Zach? You can send them out to your friends and family. You can send them out to random people that you've door knocked. You could send them out to that person that you met at Starbucks, and because you use the awesome script that we have, you capture their information, right? So as you have these conversations with people, as you're circle prospecting, send a handwritten thank you card out to them. I recommend send like maybe a $5 scratcher out too, because they will really appreciate that. Pro tip. So send out that scratcher, send out that thank you card, handwrite it, send out 4 of those a day. There's no reason why you can't send out 4 a day. If you can't have 4 conversations a day about real estate, then you're doing something wrong. You're going to track how many leads you got every single day, how many you got on the weekend, how many listing contracts did you get signed, how many purchase agreements did you get signed. So this is the greatness tracker. I highly recommend using this. If you are not quantifying your numbers in real estate, if you are not tracking what you're doing, then you're probably not really working as hard as you should be. For some reason, I cannot get this Zoom call to minimize. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm back. All right. So you got to be quantifying your numbers in real estate. You have to know what your goal is, right? If your goal is 1,000 houses a year, awesome. Kick some butt and do it. But how are you going to get there? And you can only get there if you know your numbers and if you're tracking your goals. So I recommend make sure you are tracking your numbers. Use something like the greatness tracker. If you don't like this, make your own. That's fine, but stick to it. And that's the biggest thing is real estate is the law of averages, right? So if you need to have 1,000 conversations to sell 10 houses, and one day you have 1 conversation, but the next day you have 100, the law of averages, you've had 50 conversations, right? And so you need to make sure that your average is whatever you need to meet your goal. So if you know that you need to have 10 conversations or hold 10 open houses a month to hit your goal, but one month you hold 2, that means the next month you need to hold 18 to make sure that you are meeting the average number that you need to do to hit your goals. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and this is way over your head, reach out to me. I can explain it and I can make it make sense, because that's one of the biggest things. Making sense of all of this. So get after it, sell some houses. You got it in you. I appreciate everybody. Have a great day.